Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically T, another case, video, review, whatever you want to call it, man, for the iPhone XR. And you see we have the Ringke case lineup. Definitely a huge shout out for them for always dropping me the cases for the latest devices, man. So let's go ahead and jump into it. You already know, least protective to the most protective. And I believe the least probably is that one, this one, and boom. I think that's how we're gonna lay them out, man. So here it is, man. Fusion Clear for the iPhone XR. There's no need to look at the packaging, man. If you with the channel, we do these cases all the time for every single device, so no need to really go ahead and get into it. But let's pop all of these out. And it's got so many. Throw it off to the side. So here we go, man. Let's all right, real quick. Let's pause the camera and let me take this film off because you know that's about to take a few minutes. All right, boom. So we got them all off, man. Here it is. Clear case. Fusion Clear from Ringke, man. So let's go ahead and take a look around it. Clear case, start off with, so you can show off the color of that XR. So you get that raised power button here. You get all your cutouts. Everything is, volume up, volume down, cutout for your mute toggle, cutout for your camera lens, everything like that. So let's go ahead and pop. So I get these smudges off. Let's go ahead and pop the XR up in here, man, and see how it looks and how it feels. So here it is, man. Fusion Clear from Ringke. So let's go ahead and take a look. Power button, very nice and tactile. Volume up, definitely feels good. Cutout for that mute toggle switch isn't hard to get to at all. And flipping it over on the bottom, you get the cutout. All your cutouts are spot on, and you get some protection with that camera there. So when you lay it on the table, you should be good to go. Next, taking a look at the lay on the table protection. You already can see you do have that raised lip on the bottom and on the top, so you should be good to go if you drop this bad boy on the ground. How does it actually fit, man? And the fit is actually very good. Now, I did give huge shout out and props to Ringke, man, because their fit has been getting A1 lately, and it's getting up there to the big dogs, man. This thing fits actually very, very good. And this might can be an intention, might can go, if somebody, asks for a clear case, man, I might can recommend this bad boy, man, because it's a solid case. The fit is A1. Once it snaps on, it isn't coming off. Next, how does it actually feel in your hand? So you already know, all clear case, man. My hands got that moisture going on, so it could wind up being a little bit slippery for me. But if you don't have that issue, man, then this should be good to go. Definitely, man, one to look at if you want to show off the color of that XR and dropping it down on wireless charging. Boom, you know it works with wireless charging. So here is the Ringke Fusion Clear for the XR. Next up, let's take a look at the Ringke Wave. Now, this is always another one of my favorite cases as well. The fit of this case is always spot on with no issues at all. So let's go ahead and dump all that out, put that to the side. So here it is, Wave case, 2-part case. Now, this is the first time I actually done a subtle color on. They always send me some pink or purple. Finally got a black one in the house, man, so I can match that black R. So here it is, Ringke Wave, 2-part case. Don't take it apart, man. Install it all as one. You get that raised power button there, raised volume up and down, cut out for mute toggle, cut out on the bottom. All that's the same, man. We don't have to go over that. Cut out for your camera. Everything is good like that. So let's go ahead and pop the XR in there. And here it is, Wave on the black XR. Looks very, very good. So let's go ahead and go around it. Power button, nice and tactile. Volume up, volume down. Cut out for your mute toggle is good as well with no issues. And flipping it over on that bottom, all of your cutouts are good. And you get that cutout for that camera and it's recessed in there. So dropping it on the ground or anything like that, putting it on the table, you should be good to go. Flipping it over on the front, you do get that little lay on the table protection because you get that raised lip on the top and you get that raised lip on the bottom. So you should be good to go if the bad boy does drop and land face first. Next, how does it actually feel in your hand, or how does it fit in your hand? The fit is A1. I told you before, man, Ringke is really stepping it up when it comes to the fit of these cases. But once these bad boys snap in, it's in. You can hear that. That's the satisfying clip. That's the satisfying noise you want to hear when you pop a case on, man. So this is definitely a nice fitting case. And last but not least, how does it feel in your hand, man? It doesn't feel bad at all. Not too slippery. You get a combo of this little lip of rubber and then you get the plastic on the bottom side. So it's not absolutely too slippery. And it adds a little bit of bulk to the device. Not much, but a little bit there. And it's not a horrible, man. Dropping it down on wireless charging, boom, work with wireless charging. So this is the Ringke Wave. Next up, let's take a look at the Fusion X. Now, this is definitely one of my favorites when it comes to Ringke, man. The fit of this bad boy, I just really like this case. And I ran this case for a very long time when I first got my 10S Max. So here it is, Ringke Fusion X. And once again, let's pause it so we can get this sticker off. All right, so we finally got it off, man. So here it is, Fusion X Ringke. Nice little red color, man. You got the red Apple Watch, you got the red Fusion X, you got the red 10R. You can be killing them with the all red, man. So here it is, right side raised power button, comes with a little bit of texture there. Volume up, volume down, cutouts, you know, all your buttons and all your cutouts and everything is simple, nothing else to it. You see the design of the Fusion X, man? I like the design, man. All these little bumps and everything around here kind of protects the phone when you sit it down so you don't really scratch that back of that transparent out. But let's go ahead and pop the black 10R up in here and let's take a look. So here it is, black 10R Ringke Fusion X. This case will look very, very good if you have the red one for sure. So if you're rocking the product red, definitely check out this case, man. So it's pretty dope. Power button, nice and tactile. Volume up, volume down. Buttons very tactile. Mute toggle switch is not hard to get to. Flipping over on the bottom. Cutouts are spot on. Flipping over on the back. Camera is recessed, so you're good to go. Lay on the table protection. Ringke got that raised lip on the bottom and on the top. So you're definitely good to go if this bad boy was to hit the ground. Should be good to go, man. You really got nothing to worry about in that category. How does it actually fit on the phone? And the Fusion X fits good just like the rest of it, man. Once this bad boy snaps on, she's in there. Yes, the sides do pull apart, but it's not like flimsy. This is very stiff. And you really got to pull on it and tug on it hard to get them to flex, man. But overall, the fit of this case is very, very nice. And how does it feel in hand? This case is very grippy, and that's one reason why I like it, man, because the material of just the hard angles that it has to me helps a little bit with that grip, so you should be good to go. Doesn't add much bulk to the phone. Overall, very, very nice case. Bopping down that wireless charging, boom. It works with wireless charging. So here is the Fusion X from Ringke. Next up, we have the Ringke Dual X. So this is probably their most heavy duty case that they offer. It's a little tough getting out, man, but don't have to take this bad boy apart to install it. Now this is like a gray, maybe kind of like a gray, almost a light tint of green, but either way, the design is always pretty interesting. I'm not sure where exactly they were going for, but you know, it's an interesting design. Doesn't look terrible in my opinion. Ringke original design, and you are military grade drop protected, man. Dual X right here. So let's go ahead and pop it on the black 10R and let's go ahead and take a look at it, man. So here it is, looking all the way around. Definitely doesn't look too bad. Adds a little bit of heft. Power button, nice and tactile, no issues. Volume up, volume down. Buttons are tactile. Cutout for your mute toggle switch is right there. Doesn't take much to get to that. Flipping it over on the bottom, you get those cutouts, and I like the design of the cutouts. They got like a little design with the cutout, so that's pretty dope in my opinion. And flipping over on the back, you already know that camera is protected. Taking a look at that lay on the table protection, it has it all the way around 360 degrees, man. So you should be good if you were to drop this bad boy on the ground. How does it fit on the phone? The fit is, like I said, they all fit solid, man. They all snap in, and once these bad boys snap in, it's up there. It's not coming off, man. And even though it's a two-part design, pulling and tugging on it, man, doesn't feel like it's going to come off. It doesn't feel flimsy at all, man. So definitely a nice fit when it comes to the Dual X. And how does it feel in your hand, man? It does not feel bad at all. Once again, you have those sharp cuts and edges. And when you're holding it, it feels like you all got it gripped. And if you were to drop this bad boy, it can take a drop, man. And dropping it down on the wireless charging, you already know it works with wireless charging. So Dual X from Ringke. So here it is, man. All of them laid out from the least protective all the way up to the most protective. My favorite easy, man, is definitely the Wave and the Fusion X. So definitely check those two out, man. I will leave the link to these cases all in the description below. And one thing about Ringke cases they are very price friendly, so you don't have to worry about breaking the bank, man. But until next time, until the next video, man, I'm gonna catch you later.